What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new WWE Champions video. I do not aim to hold you for long, but I had to release this news to each and every single one of you because for the very first time ever, WWE Champions is going to allow us all to partake in a superstar trial. And it's for the brand new latest original zombie character about to make their official in-game debut very shortly with modern era trickster zombie Aleister Black. Fade to Black. Now this is going to be interesting because we're all getting him for free to utilize for the trial tour. And we're not getting him at 3-star. We're not getting him at 4-star. Everyone is going to be able to recruit him via in-game message at 5-star bronze with all the shards needed to max out his moves and do the tour. Now, all you have to do is invest your coins to level him up. But by doing the tour, by doing the trial content, you will be reimbursed your coins tenfold and maybe a little extra depending on how high up you take him, because you need to realize if you are low on coins but you're able to max out all of his moves, this guy will possibly net you more coins than you actually invested in him. So you are looking at a gain of coins instead of a loss. And once more, I have to say this. This is absolutely free, and everybody is going to get him at 5-star bronze. This is a pretty dope move because a lot of players within the community, when it came to the surveys, they were always requesting to get a trial run with brand new mega superstars before their gacha loot banners became available. Instead of it being a fight or flight scenario, you get to test the goods before you decide to double down and invest your disposable income. And what makes this all the more better is with the tour that comes along with him, you actually have a shot of officially recruiting him to your account even before the trial run concludes. So when our accounts go down for 20 to 30 minutes maintenance for him to be removed, you will still be able to have your very own personal Black if you are able to pull him during that period session. But this is definitely going to be interesting. The card art looks amazing. It looks absolutely immaculate. And again, we're going to get him all at 5-star bronze. We're going to get enough shards of ZAleister to properly max him out and play around with his moveset and builds when it comes to straps, medals, trainer and coaching combinations, you name it. We're all going to get the opportunity there. And once again, they are going to remove his trial version on October 23rd at 2 a.m. PST. So be on the lookout. Pacific Standard Time is when he's going to be removed, and there's going to be a 20 to 30 minute maintenance during which we are not going to be able to log in. So make sure to take care of your tours. Make sure to take care of everything before they take him away. And also do yourselves a favor. Make sure to take off any straps or medals that you have equipped, as well as any trainers and coaches, because you got to think, everyone's going to get a shot at him. So we will have to see how this all plays out and unfolds. And look at that number. Look at that number of shards that we're getting, those doopity dupes. And that's for a 5-star. So y'all all know what you have to look forward to if you haven't crossed over into the land of 5 stars just yet. This is literally giving you an example of what would need to be done, because who knows? He might not only be the first 5-star bronze superstar trial champion, he may also very well be the very first ever 5-star bronze champion to be launched in a mega superstar loot banner. Gotcha. But the milestones here, it looks like we're going to be reimbursing them coins. So again, you may not have to unload all of your coins here. You might be able to get away with using enough to get them up to a proper level to clear the content once the tour and everything has launched, and you can get back more coins than you spent. And I know a lot of people have been looking around wondering where the coin reservoir has gone because it's been pretty dry this MLC for October 2020 Zombie Apocalypse MLC. So this is going to be a solid one-stop shop situation for any player, free to play or pay to play, unranked or not. Do not miss out on this opportunity here. Max out his moves, do your little one-by-one level up, and see how things go. Invest a little bit more once you get the hell mode, of course. See what happens. But this guy's going to be broken because just look at these moves thanks to the portal. And once again, with the portal, people have been getting their accounts hacked. Make sure to log out of the portal once you are fully done checking things out there. Don't want anyone losing their account or their progress. Do yourselves a favor. You can even look at his moves without even logging into the portal, but he's going to be broken. The blackened mass is going to be dealing 22.9k damage and making 47 silence gems into green gems, pretty much guaranteeing a cascade for sure. And this is with the moves fully maxed out. The whiplash moonsault is going to be dealing 38.8k damage and allowing you to choose gems to make into purple gems. So if you want to use Daniel Bryan Acrobat on ZAleister, that's something to also recommend. And looky there, it's a green move there. We have a red move with the jump in the fire, stealing up to 61.9k health. That's a pretty solid portion of health right there to keep him in the fray. The Brain Buster of Sorrow, dealing 9.6k damage and making random gems into red gems. So Big John Stud could be a solid option here. Now this is crazy. The Call of Cthulhu, a green move, submission generating 53 random gems of submission typing and will deal 8.6k damage for 5 turns. All right. If there are any remaining submission gems on the board, they will all be turned into silence gems. So think about that move earlier that turns and converts silence gems into green gems to cycle. That's going to be a vicious cycle right there. So y'all need to look at this and tread lightly for sure. That's definitely going to be a very annoying submission, but I'm glad that it's random and it's all over the place because no matter how many you break, there's still going to be plenty on the board. And if the RNG's on your side, you are going to be able to Zawal Cardo all over again, okay? Then we have the Need That Should Not Be. This is going to deal 24.9k damage and deal 54.8k bleed damage to your opponent for 2 turns. So Kairi Sane, Architect Seth, if you're running that option there, lo and behold, here you go. And then this is the move that had everyone looking at it crazy, including yours truly here. The Blackout Rush finisher. You stun yourself, but think about this. You're dealing 303.6k damage before stunning yourself for 2 turns. That is a lot of damage for a finisher. You double up on move damage, trainers. Oh my lord, that is ridiculous. And another thing that needs to be addressed here. Maybe if you have an anti-stun strap on ZAleister, maybe it works and he doesn't get stunned. It's a possibility. We don't know yet because he hasn't been launched in the game yet. But this guy is going to be a threat. This guy's going to be pretty broken. He's going to be able to cycle. He can bleed you. He can hit you with the submission. And people forget, silence gems aren't botch gems. Botch gems, you get your MP, your move points, but you receive 0 damage from an opponent's gem connect. Silence gems are... Wait, allow me to rephrase that so I say this properly. Botch gems, your enemies get their MP, but they deal no damage when they connect. Silence gems, they deal damage, but they do not receive MP. So that is something that's going to be very crucial depending on who you go up against, for sure. And this guy's just going to be a monster. He's got ways of getting his red. He's going to have a way to steal health, to stay in the fight. He's going to have a way of cycling properly and fully. This is definitely going to be some monstrous stuff here. Like, literally, he's going to be able to cycle into himself. That Blackened Mask, that Call of Cthulhu, and the Whiplash Moonsault right there, that's going to be cycling. There's no way around it. You're going to be able to cycle over and over again. You're going to be able to blow up the board. You're going to be able to stop your opponents from getting any moves off if enough of those silence gems remain on the board. This guy is definitely going to be a top-tier trickster. I don't know if people are going to say he's God tier or not, but looking at the stats, and when we see the builds, especially from the broskies, thanks to the good old folks at Scopely, everyone's going to be a content creator for sure for the next couple of days. But this guy is looking like he's going to be an OP unit. Do not miss out on this. Now, I am a little worried because we're getting him in the middle of the week. I would have rather seen him given to us on Monday, because the last thing we need is a mishap to happen near the end of the week when we know support is a pain in the ass. I would have rather them given him to us all on Monday so we had some space to be comfortable in utilizing him, instead of, okay, middle of the week, return him near the weekend. I don't know, because if everyone's getting a shot at him, who's to say how long it's going to take for them to remove him from everybody's account before that banner, that gotcha, goes live? That is one thing. And another thing, too, they say for the trial tour, are they saying that literally they have it programmed and set up for everyone within the community that when we get him at 5-star bronze, is he only going to be able to be used for that trial tour alone? Or are people going to be able to use him outside of the trial tour? Because if that's a scenario, I'm saying this: if you're a free-to-play player and you're trying to clear some content and you're getting an absolutely free 5-star bronze unit, I literally would say go all in, get everything you can off the road, and call it a day. I am not even joking. You're getting a free 5-star bronze. Do what you got to do. Showdown, I don't even know how Showdown works, because, look, I got in trouble a while back for using Fandango in a feud. That was one thing. But when everyone is basically going to have this guy absolutely free, I don't even think anyone has any room to talk. But tread lightly, just do the solo content, clear your dailies, clear all of that if you're able to. If anything, just focus in on the trial. A lot of people have requested this, and it would be nice to see this moving forward with other champions. This would definitely be good. But looking at the stats for his moves, the possibilities are going to be endless with this guy. Again, I was reading off his moves. That's not including having any type of Fury medals, any type of armor medals, any legendary straps and skill plates. That's a whole other level. I was reading off the moves, what they can do without even including trainers and coaches. And he's looking like he's going to be a bona fide problem moving forward. And he looks like the type of guy that I could see a lot of people going after. So this is definitely going to be an interesting scenario, but y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I've talked long enough, but everyone's going to get a free 5-star bronze ZAleister Black, Fade to Black. You're going to get enough dupe TP to max out his moves. All you got to do is invest your coins into him, and you will get reimbursed those coins that you spend on him. And again, looking at how nasty his moves are, you might not even have to invest that much into him, because he's going to be able to stay alive, stealing health, causing people to bleed, the submission, to keep people away from getting their moves off on you, let alone if you got MLC perks active. This guy's definitely going to be a solid unit for everyone to utilize. And if you are able to use him even outside of the trial tour, I would suggest treading lightly when it comes to showdowns, obviously. But if you're able to take care of other content like the road and you're far behind and you're looking to catch up, I would grind it all out. Grind it out if you are given the opportunity, but we do have to see how this is going to play out. And I wish y'all the best of luck. You're getting a chance to use him before he officially launches in the game, and you're even getting the opportunity to pull him for absolutely free. But I would suggest if you get him for free, because of the bags that are going to be offered, take a screenshot and make sure to show them all that you have him. Take a picture of you pulling him, take a picture of the 5-star freebie that they gave you, and show the amount of shards that you got for him, and call it a day. But this is definitely going to be interesting. Maybe this is a one-time thing. I hope to see many more of this. If this is going to be a new way for people to get more coins and resources, I'm definitely for it. I'm all for it. But with that being said, y'all, bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love always, each and every single one of you on my beloved hashtag champions fam. And for old time's sake, I'm Phoenix Rises till the death. But because it's something that I used to say in my old videos, you know what's up. Shout out to the Blackouts fam. At the end of the day, where there is a beginning, there is an inevitable end. So, with this being a brand new, guaranteed free 5-star bronze ZAleister Black experience, tread lightly, for all enemies will fade to black.